Hey, it's Mac. Welcome to Holistic Health Talk. Hey, today I'm going to talk about the largest expo in this nation. That's Natural Products West. Man, I'm telling you, this expo has 3,000 exhibitors, 100,000 attendees, pre-COVID of course. And they bring to the show all the different foods, supplements, personal care products, laundry items, and others that you find in Whole Foods, Sprouts, Wild Oats, Erewhon, Local Foods, Life Source Foods, and other places. Now, if you're interested in holistic health, if you're a vegetarian, like clean eating, living a happy, wholesome lifestyle, then this is the video for you. Now, every year in March, I'm invited to Anaheim to attend Natural Products West Expo as part of the press. It's a trade show, so you have to qualify to be invited to it. And they start registration usually in November or December of the year prior to the show. Now, some people may pay a small entry fee upon qualification, and some may get in free, like me. Now I'm going to talk more in detail about the qualification process later. But here's just a few titles that usually come to the show. Writers, bloggers, social media influencers, PR and marketing people, chefs, publishers, massage therapists, naturopaths, herbalists, store owners, business owners, freelancers, and even podcasters. Now, you all can qualify to attend this expo. It's usually a week long, and they have all types of events, educational seminars, bands. They do yoga and fitness under the sun, and they do dancing in the evening under the stars. They have a pitch slam where new business owners can pitch to investors. It's kind of like the TV show Shark Tank. Now, when you're walking around in the outside or even inside the convention hall, man, they have booths set up and they're just handing out all types of food and samples, hot foods and drinks and things of that you can eat, sample, and some of them you can take home with you. Now, here's just a short video clip. Now, does that show excite y'all and want you ready to come next year? I know I'm always excited to be there. Let me show y'all a picture of some of the food items and things that I picked up and brought back from the show. These are just some of the products that I got from Natural Products West. I have several quantities of some of these, and I have maybe a case of others, and hopefully I'll get some more cases of the ones which I can share with my viewers and my listeners on my podcast. I'll be talking about later a few of them, one being the hop water, and then I'll also be talking about Koreselect, which is Korean ginseng, and I'll be talking about the Nirvana water, this water is infused with HMB, and HMB is just an acronym of a kind of long and difficult word to say, which is beta hydroxy beta methyl butyrate. That's Nirvana water. That water has some real good claims on it. It's clinically supported. It says it increases muscle strength, capacity and gains. It reduces muscle recovery time, and it decreases muscle loss from aging. I'll also maybe talk a little bit about Dr. Woods and their different variety of soaps. This one is the black soap. And of course, Mary's Gone Crackers, but the new one is Mary's Gone Cookies. And I have an audio podcast on that, as well as an audio podcast on the Koreselect ginseng, Korean ginseng. So these are just some of the products I'll be sharing with you all at my monthly health fair, and of course through social media. Now there's a lot more products and items than you see here on this screen. Trust me, I couldn't get them all in there and take a picture of them. So I'm going to talk about a few of these though, because I made some interviews, audio podcasts that y'all can listen to on my website. And one of those audio podcasts will be of hop water. Now hop water, this item over here, is a special water made from hops. You know, the herb. A lot of y'all may remember hops, you know, that's in beer. But this water is non-alcoholic, and it has some other herbs in it to make it real special. So I'll put a link or something in there where y'all can listen to it on my website. Another product that'll be on the website is Mary Gone Crackers. But actually their new product is Mary Gone Cookies. And I was asking them, did y'all get the Cookie Monster to validate that product first? And last but not least, is Koreselect. Koreselect is a Korean ginseng, and they have a lot of other elements that they put in that ginseng. And telling you, I tried the product and it was great. It kept me well balanced. So you can listen to that audio podcast too on my website. I'm going to leave a link in the description area for y'all for that. Now, some of the other products here you can see is Pickle Juice. And a lot of y'all may be familiar with Pickle Juice because it helps to stop cramps. I know those muscle cramps be nagging you and bothering you, but when you drink this product, it won't do that anymore. I talked to one of the representatives at the show, and they were telling me that they have a specially patented vinegar that's in their product. And it's not just regular pickle juice. You know, I haven't eaten a pickle and I don't know when, but when I tasted that product, I was like, wow, this is like straight up pickle juice. But they assured me that it wasn't pickle juice. It's their formulation that makes it taste like that. So for all you people out there dealing with those muscle cramps, here's a product now that you can take to get rid of them. Pickle juice. Now there's another product that I came across, and some of you may be familiar with this company because they have a famous restaurant in New York City. Sylvia's restaurant. They have a product of natural soaps. It's called The Woods. And that's the name of the family. The Woods family came up with this product. And it kind of shocked me because, and as you New Yorkers know, Sylvia is a soul food restaurant. And it's been around for some time and it's real famous in New York. But now they have a product of natural soaps with shea butter in it. And they have a lot of other good ingredients. I talked to one of the reps there at the show, and they was a little amazed at what I was doing, and he offered to give me an interview in the future. So y'all may want to watch out for that. Now here's some of my old clients that I promoted, and you all may have seen it on my social media pages and on my YouTube channel. Dr. Bronner's soap. Dr. Bronner's gave me some coupons. You know, they have toothpaste and they have shaving cream that I use. They have a lot of natural soaps that you can use also. And these coupons, I think, are like $1 off or something. So y'all gonna have to stop by my booth when I have my monthly health fair out there at the Jackie Robinson YMCA for those that are in San Diego. Because I'm going to be giving away a lot of these prizes, a lot of these products. But you got to watch my videos. I got a contest going on now. You got to watch the videos. You got to give me some comments, okay? Leave several comments. The more comments you leave, the bigger the prize will be. Now, what shocked me about Dr. Bronner's, because they've been making natural soaps for a long time. They make chocolate now. They have some chocolate bars. If y'all see right here, this is one of their chocolate bars. So I'll have some of those to hand out too. And another product and another coupon that I have is for Alden's organic ice cream. Now, y'all gonna have to take these because I don't eat ice cream. They have ice cream sandwiches and ice cream sickles and all of that stuff. So you get $1 off, I believe, on this product also. Alden's organic ice cream. And of course, Now Products was there. One of my old clients I promoted and still promote, just like Dr. Bronner's. Now, I think I have some of those to hand out. If not, I'm going to have to get in touch with them and see if they can send me some samples for y'all. But you got to go on and watch those videos on our YouTube channel, okay? Now I want to get into talking a little bit more about the qualification process and what we're going to offer at Holistic Health Talk. Now what I plan on offering is to invite you all, okay? If you have never been to this show and you're interested in clean eating or natural health, okay, I want to invite you as part of my crew. We're always looking for staff members to go to the show. So if you're a writer, if you are a blogger, or maybe you just a vegetarian or vegan, but it helps if you have some technical skills, but it's not mandatory. Like you like taking pictures or standing behind a video camera, that's where we need you a lot of times. What Holistic Health Talk want to do is allow you all to come in. If you want to be a protege and learn a lot about herbs or a lot about the different foods that be at this show, then if you're in San Diego, you'll be able to do that. And for anybody outside of San Diego, we can also connect with you still through Zoom. That way you can learn and get a good idea of how to interview somebody and talk about their product. But also, if you just want to take a short vacation and come out to California, go up to Anaheim, where the show is, we usually stay in a real nice area up there in Los Angeles called San Pedro. Most Californians probably know San Pedro sits right there off the ocean and is a real small community, so it's not really compacted and congested like the city of LA is. And that's where we stay and spend the nights that we're up there at the expo. Usually on Friday, we leave early as possible. So those that don't work or can get off work, that will work well, because we try to get up there early and beat some of the traffic, going up to Los Angeles, and check in our bed and breakfast there, or Airbnb, I should say, in San Pedro. And usually, depending on how many I have in the crew, it may be a 2-bedroom, or it may be a 3-bedroom, or a 4-bedroom cottage that we stay in. And transportation will be provided for you. And of course, any meals like lunch and dinner will also be provided for you, all through Holistic Health Talk. All we ask you do is take care of some of the interviews and be ready to, help out to carry around some of the different products and stuff that we may have to bring back, and some of the camera equipment and lighting, which is not anything heavy. The only thing, you have to be able to walk. Okay, you can't have any problems with your legs or your hips, because there is a lot of walking at this expo. I'm telling you, going upstairs, going from one hall to the other, you can get kind of tired quick, especially if you haven't, built your endurance up and worked out in a long time. This may not be the opportunity for you. But for anybody else, hey, just email me, get in touch with Mac and let me know that, hey, I want to be a part of your crew for Natural Products Expo West. And there's another big show that we usually cover as the press called the Cancer Convention. And that's up in Glendale, which is a little north of Los Angeles, but a real nice little small town right outside of Los Angeles. And that show usually comes in September. And if you want to learn anything about cancer and healing cancer naturally and all the different products that people have and healing modalities, then that would be the show for you. So, like I say, just get in touch with me at my email. It's right there on the screen, info@holistichealthtalk.org. All right, let me tell y'all a little bit about the qualifications. Anybody that's like a business owner, or you have a storefront or something like that, you can be invited to this show, especially if it's with natural products or, something that's green and, having to do with protecting the environment. Then you could definitely be invited to this show. Usually all they want to see is like your business license or a seller's permit or something like that. And if say you're an employee that works in one of those stores, then you could also possibly qualify. All you have to do is show them a pay stub, say that you work at Whole Foods, or if you work at Sprouts, or just some small herbal store. They may just want to see a pay stub to show that, yeah, you work at the local herbal store or something like that. For those that are, say, massage therapists, holistic practitioners and things like that, then most of you all have licenses when you're doing your work. I know massage therapists do because I'm a massage therapist. So all they would want to see is a copy of your license, and you can get invited to the show and probably only have to pay a small fee or something to get in. Also, people that are writers, have a newsletter like ours, Holistic Health Talk, then you can also be invited to the show. If you have a newsletter or a blog, a lot of times all they want to see is to send them a link to go right to your blog, or a link to go to your website, where you have all of your information on natural health or holistic health. And that's all it takes. Or a copy of your newsletter. If you're published like I am, then you just send them some of the links to some of your published articles. And that will get you in probably as the press. And you can get in free then. You won't have to pay anything. So it's a real interesting show. If you're just into veganism or vegetarianism, or living a whole happy, wholesome life, then this show is probably one that you want to check out. Because I'm not sure how long that Mac will be going to Natural Products West. I'm telling you, this show is so big and it's so much going on there, walking around there. And I've been going there for over 10 years. Trust me, it's been way over 10 years that I've been invited to go to this show. And just recently, I went on the East Coast to Natural Products East, because it's held on the East Coast too. It was in Philadelphia last year, but I believe this year is going to be held in Baltimore. And it comes around September for the East Coast. But I'm telling you, this show is so huge, and I exude so much energy when I'm there that I am totally famished after the 2 days. I go up there for 2 days, which is Friday and Saturday. And I usually just stay in the Airbnb for Sunday just to chill and take it easy, you know what I'm saying, and recover from that show. So if you want to be a part of our team, or maybe you just want to take a little mini vacation or something, then hey, shoot me an email. Let me know that you want to go to Natural Products West, or maybe you want to go to our cancer show. And hey, I'll get with you and let you know all the information that you need. Well, hey, that's all I have today, folks. Thanks for stopping by Holistic Health Talk.